Hey everybody, it's Missy at Missy's Yardiverse and More. How are you? Um, as promised, I have another yarn haul video. When I did my last Joann's yarn haul from when I had made a trip down to the store, which is probably my last in-store shopping trip, so I could kind of say my farewells. I had done that because I had placed two online orders that were showing pending for well over a week. Um, and at that point, I thought that um, before they would be fulfilled, they would be canceled. And then after I drove down and took my little shopping trip in store, I got notification with tracking number. So here we are. But I know that I can put all the yarn to good use and I will be very well stocked for quite a while and will not have to, except for the odd like white, beige, um, grays, because I don't get those a whole lot because I don't use those a whole lot. So, um, yeah. And when I was down there, they had no white. So I couldn't even get white. So yeah, we're gonna unbox this box that arrived uh yesterday, I think. Actually, two boxes came. Um, one was the first order that we're gonna open right now. One is the second one that I did online. And then there's two. I'm assuming it's gonna be poly mailers. Um, because there was two of one colorway and two of another one in care and 1 pound that were not shipped, and I was almost certain that they were going to get canceled because that sat there as processing for forever. But they did end up, two of them were shipped from one place, two of them from another. I have received one of the poly bags. I'm still waiting on another one. It's saying Monday. We'll see. So we're just going to do this box and this poly mailer because I'm going to have to make room in here to be able to drag the other big box in here and open that one and make sure everything is in there that's supposed to be in there. Yeah, it's going to be a whole thing. So let's check this box, and I cannot lift it. I had to push it in here. For one, I know that my balance and my back and all that won't let me lift it, even though somebody probably normal could. Um, but let's make sure that everything is in here that we're supposed to get. Ouch. Uh, oh, good Lord. It's a hodgepodge. I had a feeling. It looks like I've got my order pulled up here. Looks like they started at the bottom of the order's on the top. Most of it anyway, it looks like. So, kind of. Let's see. So, I don't understand why some of these are in bags and some of them aren't. But I had ordered two of the Karen 1 pounds in the colorway Azure. And yeah, see, this one's in a bag and it's open. And maybe this will fit. If it does, that'll be like awesome. It does. So, yes, two of these. And it is on, yes. I'm going to sit these right here. And then we had two of the Karen 1 pound. in the color Rose, which I thought was really super pretty, very vintage. You'll notice that a lot of these colors that are in this order, not all of them, but a lot of them are very vintage. Because I have a lot of brights and not a whole lot of like vintage and all that, and I do need vintage colors because I haven't done any blankets for hospice in those colors in quite a while because what I had is almost left building. And then let's see, I also got 2 of these Burnett blankets in the colorway Sandy Tweed. And this one is hard for me to find. And usually I had to order it from Joann's for a reasonable price. They never have it in my store. So I would love to have got more. And maybe I should have, but probably going to be my mistake, right? But I don't know if I have any of these in storage. I don't think so. I think I used them all up when I was making calico cats and chickens and stuff for the cat rescue fundraiser last summer. So I hadn't been able to find it since. Because even when I would go down to the closest Joann's to me, which is over an hour away, they wouldn't have that one on the shelf whenever I was there. So, yeah. So, what else do we have? We have, I think this is this one. I ordered 3 of the plum color in the big twist. And we all know the specs on all these. Kind of beating a dead horse by repeating them over and over and over again. But if you're new, most of these are big twists in this box left now, I believe. I'll just go over this one briefly. It's the big twist value from our beloved JoJo's, or Joann's. 380 yards or 347 meters, 6 ounces or 170 grams. Medium weight number 4. So yeah, that was 3 of the plum. I hear my cats out there throwing a fit. They've been very clingy today, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. And then I ordered, and this is weird that they were bagged in 2s because they've been coming bagged in 3s recently. I ordered 3 of the green gecko, and that is washing it out. That's more true. Although it is a little brighter. Yeah, that just, it's more fluorescent like slime, but darker, if that makes any sense. I never saw this one in my store, the green gecko. So I ordered, and I think my other order may have some in it as well. But I'm not sure because I can always use these a lot. So there was that. And we have is this one it? I think so. Yes. The next one I ordered was 3 of the fig. I don't know if this will because it almost looks brown like that. That makes it better. I don't know what it is about some of those brighter colors. They get really washed out in the light. I probably need a better light. But this is big. And I got 3 of those. I thought it would go very pretty with that rose, and you'll see some of the other colors that I have in here as well. And then, okay, that's 2 different ones. So, oh, this is a mess. There's that one. And that goes with that. Oh, there we are. Yeah, it's weird. It's like they just threw them all in there. No rhyme and no reason. It's like they were chucking them in the box. You would think that, of course, that's just me. I would have organized them better than that. And this one is colorway. Why am I looking at those? Cosmic Pink. And that's very true to color, except for it's a smidge darker. So I got 3 of the Cosmic Pink. And then I got, it must be this one. I got 3 of the medium rose. There's a theme here, huh? And, what's next? Okay. There's that. I got 3 of the dark coral, which I think is very pretty. It's a little bit darker than what you're seeing it, but I thought it would go well with the regular coral. See them? They almost look the same on there. Now you can see the difference, like that. So we got 3 of the dark and 3 of the regular. And then we got 3 of the light rose right there. So more shades of pink. This house of cards is going to come tumbling down here in a minute. I can see it already. And then this is one of my favorites. It is the sapphire. It's a little dark. Oh, that's a little light. But yeah, we got 3 of the sapphire. And then we got 3 of the dark teal. I think that is so pretty. And we got 3 of the regular teal. I think those are so pretty together. And what is that one? We got, and this one was one I never saw in our store either. This one is, I believe it's Nile green. Yes. This one is Nile green. And I don't remember if I ordered more of this one in the other order or not. But it's pretty. I like it. And it kind of goes really well with that dark teal, really. And then we got, and you can tell they were checking stuff because there's bags in here all over the place that have nothing in them. And then I got 3 of jade green, which goes very well with the teals. Um, yeah, I like those. And then we got, oh, I told you it was a big box. And I think, yeah. And last but not least, for this box, we got denim blue. 3 of those. And I think there's some more denim blue in my other order, but I'm not for certain. I don't remember what's in there. I'd have to look. The box is out in the hallway. I'm not bringing it in here until I get this one out of here, and I wanted to go through it and make sure everything was in here that was supposed to be in here. So that is all of that. And let's see. Right there. And then, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, but it's all good. It is all good. And then I'm not sure. I'm thinking that this one is fig. Because I ordered 2 of the Karen 1 pounds in brick and then 2 in fig, and I think this one is the fig that got here first. I think the other one is floating around in Nashville somewhere. Oops, sorry. Floating around in Nashville somewhere. I call it the Tennessee black hole. If you ever hear me say Tennessee black hole, that's what I mean. Things get lost. Memphis is really bad. If we have packages go through Memphis, you can forget about tracking them for quite a while because they kind of disappear. And it takes days and days and days for the Tennessee black hole to spit them out on the other side. Amanda has heard me talk about it. She knows. Yeah, I sent her a package. It was Happy Mail back in the fall, and I sent it priority, and it was supposed to be there in 2 days from my tracking that they gave me. And it took, oh, I can't remember, because for like 4 or 5 days, I think it bounced in between here and Nashville. And then it went to Madison, and then it went back to Nashville, and back and forth, before I went up to the post office and said something. And then all of a sudden, the next day, it gets delivered. Go figure. But she said that had been happening, and I think it was a matter of they just weren't getting everything off the truck. And so it just kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But yes, this is the Karen 1 pound in fig. Yes. I thought that was pretty. It looks a little grayish purple there. I don't know if this I can't reach it. It's all good. But this is fig, and so I have, if everything is in that box in there when I go through it, that means the only thing that yet to arrive is 2 of these in the color of brick. Let's hope they get here in one piece. So yeah, guys, that was it for this order. I'm really actually shocked. For as many days as it said pending, or processing, whatever it was, it was like over a week and a half. So I just knew for certain that it was either stuck in the system, and by the time they got to it, everything would be gone that I'd ordered, or they were just going to cancel it altogether, and they just hadn't got to it yet, because I'm fairly certain they were inundated with the online orders for shipping, etc., due to the issues at hand. And so, like I said, when it just wasn't shipping, I was like, I know they're going to cancel it. So I made the trip down there to the local store to see what they had and see if they had any of the colors that I had ordered just in case. And then, of course, like I said, I think it was the next day I got the email saying that it had shipped. And I was like, I got yeah, the next day I got the tracking for this. And then the day after that, I think I got the tracking for the other one. And then the day after that, I think I got the tracking for this package that had two. And then the day after that, yeah, that was Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday, I got the tracking for the other package that has not made it here yet, and now they're saying Monday. It was delayed I think it was delayed somewhere in Illinois. Go figure. But yeah, um, I thought it wasn't gonna come, but it did. Um, wow. But it's all good. I can use it. I just won't have to buy yarn for a long time. Like I said, except for like beige or white or gray. But yeah, so I just need to find where to put it all. I need a bigger room. I need a bigger room. You know what I need to do is totally organize everything that's in here. And I know I can make a lot of it fit. I just have to reconfigure stuff. So yeah, that's it for this video. And I'm not going to do the other one on this one. I'll make a whole entirely separate one to get that one done. And then that'll be it on yarn hauls for a long time. A long time. Unless something unexpectedly happens, whatever. But yeah. Now we'll just have fun deciding what we're going to make. I already have some blanket patterns in mind. And a lot of amiguramis, we've been putting them in the container, and a lot of this can be used for that as well. Plus, we need to make some rag dolls. We haven't done any rag dolls in a while. Yeah. And at this point in time right now, I have 2 amis on the hook. And a third that is like on standby. I'm not sure what I will get done this weekend. We will go over those on Amigurumi Monday. And yeah, so we're gonna end this video. I hope you enjoyed looking at all the yarny goodness. I'm glad it was all in here. I was kind of worried because when they told me it was shipping with it being such a large order, I was like, what are the odds that everything's going to be in there? Because in the past, when I've had super large orders, and I don't remember, I counted it up, but I can't remember how many skeins it was. But when I've had large orders like this before, there was always like 5 or 6 things missing. And I would have to contact Joann's. But yeah, so I will see you in the next one. And I'm not sure when I am going to schedule this one. Maybe we'll do it for Saturday. I'm not sure. We'll see. And once I get the other one done, it'll be probably sometime next week before you see that one. Because I have, my other normal segments that I do. So I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I am going to just relax, chill, and crochet. Brian is working overtime, And so I know he is going to require a lot of sleep um, during the day because he works thirds. And so I'm just going to be quiet, kick back in my recliner, watch a little TV, try and catch up on people's videos that I am so far behind on, and work on some stuff and try and knock out some projects. Yeah, because I'm not going to start any new ones until I can get some of the ones that are on my hook done. So I'm going to let you guys go. I love you guys. Thank you for coming back. And for all of you newbies, thank you for coming in. If you like the content, please subscribe. Give us a thumb up if you like the video. And feel free to comment. We like to get to know new Yarny friends and welcome you in. And as always, just remember, life is not perfect, so be kind. Try and create something new every day and keep reaching for the stars in your yarn. I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.